it's Dr. Amanda, StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about athletic mouth guards and orthodontics. Specifically, I'm talking more about braces, but also braces and appliances, what to do if you're the doctor, what to do if you're the patient, where to buy them, where to get them, how to modify them. So this is really, really important, and I can tell some funny stories about this where, I got so many stories. We'll try to throw them in. But first of all, never assume that your patient is not an athlete. Your patient very well might be an athlete. We're talking any type of sport where they need a mouth guard. Basketball, I don't know if volleyball they do, football, wrestling, lacrosse, plenty of sports need mouth guards. And that's really up to the patient and the coach if they need one. But I really recommend that almost any sport, except for maybe swimming, a patient should be wearing a mouth guard because they can take an elbow to the face. And if they are wearing braces, that can really screw things up, not only breaking all kind of stuff, but damaging their teeth. So, and I have had to go to the ER before to deal with a patient that had some trauma with their braces. The wires were everywhere in the cheeks, and at the time, I think they didn't have a dentist on staff. So the ER staff was freaking out. So I had to come help them and bring my pliers. So that was ages ago. But in any case, it's really important that you know if your patient is playing sports and that you let the parents know what to do if they need a mouth guard. So whether or not you want to include that in the price is up to you. It's not free. I mean, I think on my end, I was giving out mouth guards for a while, but I think they cost me like 20 bucks each. So pretty soon we realized that, and patients were always asking for more. They lose them, they break them. So then we started selling them, and I'm not sure how the reselling works. So you need to check and see if that's legal in your state or if you can be a distributor for that. Otherwise, what I started doing eventually is, this was back when we had a lot of sports authorities or Big Fives and stuff around, Dick's Sporting Goods. A lot of these ones have closed since then. Everyone's getting everything online, so it's a little different. But I went and I'd scope out what they had, and I was pretty familiar with what they had and the sizes, and I got pretty good at knowing whether someone was a medium or a small, and I basically took pictures and showed them, get this, or I'd even make a handout and say, go to the store, ask for this, give them a handout, because they're gonna forget. This size, this brand, this is what I want you to get. What they can't do, and this is my story I was going to tell you, is they cannot do boil and bite mouth guards or custom mouth guards. No, cannot do, because the teeth are constantly moving. I had a patient that was wearing their boil and bite mouth guard. They didn't realize you couldn't do this with braces, and they kept knocking off all the brackets, and we couldn't figure out why. And it was like, it's not hygiene, it's not compliance. Patient was giving me a food list. I was like, what is going on? Found out later it was the darn mouth guard. So you really want them to bring in their mouth guard so you can check the fit too, because if they have an appliance, you may have to do some trimming to allow for the appliance to seat, to go around the appliance. So you may have to modify the mouth guard. So in any case, you can figure out how you want to go around doing this, but the main thing is that the parents know where to get it, where to buy it, how to buy it, and how to get it modified if it needs to get modified. So, and they need to wear it, right? So hopefully that was helpful. One that is good, that is you can purchase and does need to be prescribed by a dentist, so that patients can't purchase this directly, because it's a really good one, is made by U-Concept. It's called U-Brace, and it works as a good mouth guard. It also works as a good appliance they can sleep in to help with removing habits and increasing nasal breathing. So I like the U-Brace. Kind of similar to this, but it doesn't have a tab. All right, thanks so much.